What inspires me is when I walk around New York City and I see people wearing things. I just see stuff on the street, you know, and I get invited to parties where people are dressed fun. The other stuff that inspires me is just old world things. So I'll see a movie from like the 20s in France. That will make an impression on me, full on.
These days I dance alone, sleep curled up in your...
This is what I would wear to the office. I think one of the interesting things about my outfit that I have to take into account when I get ready in the morning is I don't come home before I go out. So I have a pretty intense work schedule, and so I work till my evening event. I think most of the time I err on the side of being overdressed at the office than underdressed at the event. So I'm an atheist, but I grew up as a Sikh, and there's like a couple things that you need to kind of have on or wear or respect. And one of them is basically, it involves your hair. I grew my first beard about, I think, two years ago. I'm not a religious person, and so I don't have my beard because I'm a Sikh. I'll wear shoes without socks, and they'll hurt a little bit. So it's a slightly physically uncomfortable, right? But for me, what's more uncomfortable than that is me not looking good. There's some pieces that you just buy when you see them. You don't even want to risk it. It's an old Venetian hat. It's heavy and it's crisp.
Yeah.
It doesn't bend. I love functional buttons on blazers. And so I saw it, and it's those details that turn me on as opposed to like the mark, the brand. And so when I'm shopping, I just go in somewhere and I wait for something to like just like yell at me and shout at me like, you have to get it.
These are some awards that someone else won, and I just want to wear them.
This was at an estate auction. I definitely get business because of how I dress. And I don't work in the fashion industry. So I think it's the juxtaposition of where I am and of course that confidence in wearing what I wear. You can't just throw on a top hat every single day. You'll lose like the value of the top hat, like the pizzazz, the like effect. The thing I like about the APC jacket plus the butterfly shirt is that it's all wilderness. It's almost like the butterflies are just kind of coming out of the forest in a way. You know, that sounds really like magical. The things that I think are the most beautiful is when I see someone that's probably passionate about what they're doing, and the marriage of that when they're doing it well. I think that's beautiful.